Assalamu alaikum class. Now, today we will start unit number 7. Okay, grade 8, page number 70. So here are the keywords that we will use in this chapter, like terminating, recurring, common denominator, improper fraction, and mixed number. In our first exercise, we will learn find the equivalent fraction, decimal, and the percentage. Okay, so you can see here the any number that is in the form of point, that is a decimal fraction. The same number, if you write, I like here 0.1, I write in the form of fraction like 1 by 10. Okay, so that we call it fraction. Or if we multiply this number or this number by 100, so you can write this number in the form of percentage. So all these things we will discuss in this chapter. Okay, nominator is the number on the top of the fraction. Okay, yeah, the top one is called nominator and the down one, the bottom one, is called denominator. Here we have a first example, like 40% as a fraction. Once you write 40% as a fraction, so what you will do, so whenever you are removing this percentage sign, so you can put 100, okay, on the bottom or the place of denominator. Then you can simplify which table have 40, which table have 100. Okay, let's suppose 10 how many times? 10 4 time equal to 40, and 10 times equal to what we call it, 100. Okay, so again we will simplify. We can simplify until the simplification cannot be stopped. Okay, so here once we solve which table have 4 and 10, so when I find, so it's 2 and 5. So once 2 is even and 5 is odd number, so no need to solve anymore. Okay, now here 0.75 right as a percentage. So simply once you get 0.75, you can multiply with this number with 100. Okay, so you can shuffle this point again from one place to other. Like once I multiply with 100, so the point is moving toward backward. So I write here that is 75%. Now fraction to the decimal. Once you convert fraction to the decimal, so let's suppose you have a number like that. You can see on my screen 3 by 5. So you can multiply with 2, okay, to make the down one, make this number as a even, or try to make the bottom number 10. Okay, so yeah, here he will make 6 by 10, so you can write it 0.6, because we know 1 by 10 is any number on the top, he will make 0 point something. Okay, decimal to percentage, you just simply decimal number you multiply with 100, you will make it percentage. But fraction to percentage, the same thing you will try to do. You just first of all try to make it 100. Okay, once you make it 100, so it's easy for you to write it all. Like here he write 2 by 50, you can see on my screen. So he will try he was writing 2 by 2 by 50. I will make it 100. Try to make it 10, 100,000, like that. It's easy for you to solve it all. Okay, I make it 100 multiplied by 2. Here is 4 by 100. So I write in the form of percentage. So I multiply with 100. So multiplication 100 and the division 100, they cancel each other. So I write in the form of fraction. Decimal to fraction. Decimal to fraction is easy. So you can move, once you can move a point toward backward until your digit cannot finish. So down here you can add the number of 0. How many times you can move the point backwards? Same number of time you can add number of 0. Like 22 by 100, because I moved this point 2 times, so I put 2 zeros after 1. Okay, so now after that you can simplify this, that is 11 by 50. Okay, now next we have percentage to decimal. Percentage to decimal means once you remove the percentage sign, you can divide with 100. So once you divide with 100, he will get his answer that he want. Percentage to fraction. Percentage to fractions means, once, as I told you, I just divide with 100. So then both are even. I can simplify this until I cannot get one number that is even and one is odd. So once I get it, that is 16, and other will was other is, sorry, 25. Here I have a second example, 32 as a fraction. So third, I remove this percentage sign and I put it 100 on the downside. Both are even numbers. Okay. I simplify this, okay, until I cannot get my specific answer. So once I get one number even and other is odd, so I just solve this. I can simplify this now. I just check this, that once I divide with 4, so I will get answer 8 by 25. Then that is the right answer. Try to make the lowest common lowest fractions, okay, as much lowest as you can. So there 3 by 20 as a percentage, so try to multiply, make the bottom one is 100. So I multiply 5 to make it 100. So if I multiply 5 in the denominator side, so I must multiply in the numerator side. Once I get 15 divided by 100, so if I multiply 100 to make it right in percentage, so it's a 15 percentage, okay, because nominator 100 and denominator 100 cancel each other. So the student, these questions are so easy, you can do it easily, every question, every single question. Like here he said, if I convert this, let's suppose this 4 5 by 4. So first of all, what I did, I just multiply this number by 2 and multiply this number by 2 to make the denominator 10. Okay, so this one is 8, this one is 10. So I write here 0 0.8, 0 0.8, and the same number if I write in percentage, so I write it 80%. Okay, I don't have sign. Yeah, I have sign 80%. Okay, so with the help of this, you can solve any number you have, you can solve it easily. Let's suppose 60%, you can write this 60% as 0 0.6. Okay, and if you want to write in the form of fraction, so you can also write like what we call it, here I write like 60 divided by 100. Okay, so once you will try to, so once I simplify this, it's equal to um, 3 by 5. 3 divided by 5, that is our answer. Okay, or 3 by 5 or 0 0.6, it's depends. Okay, now here we have, he said the 8 write in fractions. If I write 8 in fractions, okay, let's suppose I write in fractions, so I divide with 100. Okay, so what is the answer? That is 4 by 50 or 2 by 25. Okay, so that is its answer. Now next one, as it is same, you're trying, if you write in decimal form. Okay, so it's so simple, you can write it, the decimal is because we know 8 divided by 100, because once I remove, so how many zeros you have, so you can remove your point 2 times, so I write a 0.08, so that is our answer. These are the same questions, there are no difference, so all questions you are trying to do it by yourself. Okay, these are I will let me show you the answers as well. So here you can see the answer. So class, please try to do it yourself. These all questions are so easy, you can do it so easily. Okay, so don't worry, it's if you have any problem that you think that you cannot understand, so feel free to ask me. Now convert fraction into decimal. Use a division to convert, yes, use a division to convert each fraction to a decimal. In part C, give your answer in a correct in 3 decimal point. It's the same, but once you convert this, it have more than one significant number. After the point, there are more decimal point numbers, digits. Okay. So 3 by 10, what we are trying to do, how we will solve this, that is an easy way. Okay, the answer is making that. So there is only a one way there that is left here. Okay, so you are trying to do, first you put your 8 in, sorry, 3 here, because in this case the denominator is smaller. Okay, in this case denominator is bigger. So here is 8 and here is 3. So first of all I put a point here. Okay, so I put 0 here. So 8 how many times equal to 30 or less? 8 8 3 times. 8 3 times equal to 24. Okay, how many left here? 6. Okay, again I put 0 because 6 is smaller than 80, so again I put 0. So it's how many times equal to what we call it 60 or less, that is equal to 7. 8 multiplied by 7 equal to what? That equal to 56. Okay. Now here I write 56. Now here minus. Now next is 4 left here. Okay. So we 8 how many times equal to 40? That is equal to 5 times equal to 40. Right here minus, and here is 0, and here I write 5. Okay. So with the help of this, you can solve all these questions that are so easy. Look at here. Okay. So you can divide your answer, and in front of this point, I put here 0. So with the help of this, you try to solve this all. Okay. So these are so simple. When he said if you have an answer that is continuously moving, so you just try to write 4 digits after point, okay? And if he said 3 decimal points, so you must write 4. If he say 4, so you write 5. Here he said 3 digits after point. I just count 1, 2, and 3. I check 4. 4 digit is more than 4. Yes, so I add 1 on 8. So that is equal to 9. Okay. Now later on, these are all the questions that you will try to do it by yourself. This is the answers of your questions. Okay, so we will finish this here only. Okay, so I hope you understand. If you have any question, I already teach you all these things in the class. Okay, so if you have any questions, so feel free to ask me anytime. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.